Hello friends, operator Starsky with a daily update from Kyiv, Ukraine. Today is day 465 of disastrous Russian invasion. Despite having several air alerts yesterday, no strikes on Kyiv were conducted tonight. However, in the past 24 hours, 15 Russian cruise missiles and 28 drones were intercepted across Ukraine. In total, 29 Russian attacks were deflected by the Ukrainian defenders on the front line in the Luhansk and Donetsk oblasts. The Russians conducted 67 airstrikes, 17 missile strikes, and 91 strikes using multiple launch rocket systems. Also, in the past 24 hours, the armed forces of Ukraine had pretty good catch that included 560 eliminated Russian terrorists, 10 tanks, and 39 artillery systems. 17 airstrikes were conducted by the Ukrainian Air Force targeting the Russian personnel and anti-air systems. There were unconfirmed reports that the Russian Vostochny air base near Kursk was hit, several Su-34 bombers and an anti-air complex Panzer were damaged. The Ukrainian town of Berdyansk, occupied by the Russians, was also hit yesterday. Specifically, the docks used by the Russian ships to steal the Ukrainian grain were targeted, causing the ships to withdraw to a safer location. The Russian freedom fighters keep liberating the Russian town of Shebekino.
Тревожные сообщения снова приходят из приграничных населенных пунктов региона. Сегодня под обстрелом оказалась окраина Борисовского села, городок Волжское село Новопетровка сегодня тоже попала под огонь ВСУ.
The fighting in the area already continues for 3 days, involving tanks, artillery, and aviation on both sides. Just so you could understand the global picture in terms of the captured territory, the progress made by the Russian freedom fighters in Belgorod in just 3 days already outmatched the Russia's progress in Bakhmut, which took them almost a year and countless casualties. According to the Russian speaker Dmitry Peskov, though, nothing special really happens in Belgorod and everything is going according to plan. Despite this, the evacuation of the local population continues, and there are reports of the Russian Spetsnaz hopelessly brought to the area to deal with the Russian freedom fighters. Now, in 465 days of war, you've probably had a chance of getting acquainted with the Russian propaganda, and if you don't find genetically modified dogs, combat mosquitoes, and the Ukrainian gay Nazi Satanists impressive anymore, here is something new for you. The Russia's national television broadcasted a report claiming that the US supplied Ukraine with genetically modified locusts raised to eliminate the harvest in the Russian-occupied Donbass. I have no idea how I managed to keep the straight face while saying this. Probably I don't find this bullshit funny anymore, it's just sad. My name is Operator Starsky. As always, be safe.